Welcome to Judy's Mind Body. Triple burner, inhaling up, exhaling slowly down. Let's make the exhale slower than the inhale today to relax the mind, body, and spirit. Triple burner comes through three Dantiens, or energy centers: the head, the heart, and the abdomen. So let's inhale up and exhale slowly down so that the exhale is much slower than the inhale. Two more. In breath, out breath. The three Dantiens, or energy centers, we're going through are the head, the heart and lungs, and the abdomen. And this is your in-breath, your expansion. This is your slow contraction on the exhale. Inhale first. Exhale down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. So feel the rounded palms here, the fingers relaxed. The palms rounded really make you feel like you are connecting to these Qigong points in the center of the palms. And you're in polarity to the earth. Buddha picks up the earth, really open the fingers, open the palms up. Inhale first, and now exhale slowly down on the out breath. Inhale here. And push the world up into the sky on your exhale. Let's use wishu as our sound. Inhale. Whoosh. Because sound itself floats on the exhale. Inhale. Whoosh. Now funnel the breath. Inhale through the center, body, and exhale out. If you need another inhale to exhale, please take it. You don't want to leave yourself without breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. I just added the sound shh on the exhale. Okay, try it again. Shh. Okay, good. Shake it out. Shaking it out starts with the heels, with the knees, with the upper body, with the shoulders, with the head. We're going to do with our feet in a V in rider on horse position. A few vowels, which we're going to say are Italian vowels because they open up the body and they open up the whole sound chamber here. Let's go. Aha. Aha. Send it over that way. Now send it over this way. Aha. Now take it a little higher. Aha. Good. And over here. Aha. Aha. And a ho. A ho. And a ho over here. A ho. Now a little bit higher. A ho. A ho. That's it. A ho. Yeah, you're working on your voice. A hoo. A hoo. And again, a high one. A hoo. Ah, hey. Ah, hey. And a high one. Ah, hey. And ahi. Ahi. And a high one. Ahi. Good. Practice being a little kid. Okay. Shake it out. Very good. Our next one's going to be the accordion. You're going to expand the ribs right here as you inhale. So as you inhale, you'll feel this whole area expand. As you exhale to come back, you'll feel this area contract, pulling in. And all that'll be done with the abdomen because you're going to be using your core for this. So as you expand, this will come out. As you contract, this will come in. As long as you're using your diaphragmatic breathing, you also want to feel that your rib cage, which ends right about here, is going to connect with this breath. And you're going to also feel it in your abdomen. So then place your thumbs on your underneath the rib cage and your third finger on the this whole area here, your abdominal area. Okay. And let's open out in a T. And now that's your expansion. Now you're going to contract back. Expand, contract. And you should feel the expansion here as well as in the rib cage. Okay, here we go. Expanding is the inhale out. Contraction is the exhale back. 4 of these. Expand, inhale through the nose, contract, exhale. Also use the nose breath. 2, 3, inhaling through the nose. 4, this time place your tongue on the upper palate and exhale back. You'll feel that one more coming down the throat. So it takes practice to do all this, but let's shake it out. All right. And let's walk a little bit. We're going to start back here. Exhale down, and we'll do the Buddhist walking meditation. You're going to inhale and shift over towards your right foot. I will be mirroring you. Bring your left forward, and we'll pull ropes, inhaling here. And then as you exhale, feel that full foot come down. Start with your heel. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now you're going to go back with your toe first on this foot. 1, hip to hip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Toe to heel. Very good. Shake it out again. Now we're going to pick up a feather over here. And then when we come down this wall, we're going to slide down the wall in our minds. We won't be touching it, but you can feel like you're in an inhale up here, thumb and forefinger like this. And you'll be holding on with the back ball of the foot back here on your left side. Okay? Picking up a feather and letting it go. And this is a beautiful weight shift because you shift this way and then you shift back this way. Bending this leg, bending this leg. So feel that as one leg bends, the other leg straightens. This is the yang yin effect. The bent leg is the yang leg, the power leg. This is the resilient leg, the feminine leg. Right now, there's not much weight back there, but there's a lot of weight. This is support leg here. Now the support leg lets go, and we move into this way, leg, and that weight there, okay? All right, picking up a feather and letting it go. Your feet are pretty much in a V here. But you'll feel this foot here as the energy moves towards grounding it. And as it moves away from grounding it, and you're grounding and back. Inhaling up, flatten the palm on your exhale, coming down. Breathing in through the nostrils, breathing out, tongue on the upper palate. But still through the nostrils, right? The nostrils actually help to purify the breath. So you want to really feel that you can breathe in there with the nostrils. And have your water ready. So if you need to hydrate, please do, because we are working with the breath. Okay. Inhale. 2. Let's do 5. 3. Breathing in, breathing out. 4. 5. Very good. Shake it out again. I like to shake out frequently because that keeps you from getting any tension in the body going. Okay, we don't want that tension. Okay, this is going to be a spinal twist. You're going to bring your arms out in a T, check to see that the pinkies come together, lengthen through your spine, feel the length of the spine, and the point of the back of the head is all connecting towards the heavens and towards the earth. The feet are in a V here. And you're going to inhale, and now you're going to slowly exhale this way. Inhale back to center. And then as you exhale, twist to the other side. Slowly move on your twist so that it's a 3/4 turn. Inhale back to center and twist the opposite way. Good. Inhale, let's sink it down. We're going to do several groundings here because anytime you get tired, it's really good to do the sense of connecting to the ground, okay? So our feet are in a V. We're going to inhale to the heart. We're going to exhale to the abdomen. That's 1. Now we're going to take it up to the head, which is your 3rd Dantian or energy center. Inhale and then exhale it down slowly. All the way to the abdomen. Good. Shake it out. You don't want to exhaust yourself doing this, but groundings involves breathing. Inhale up to the trees. Now you're going to exhale. So come back to center, inhale again, and exhale down. Make sure you always inhale before you exhale. And here we go. We're going to go up again. Inhale up. Taking it to the mountains, open the upper chest. Inhale here. Make sure that you have enough breath and exhale down slowly all the way through various dantians, your head, your heart, and your abdomen, and rest on globes of energy here. Inhale and ground. Good. Now we could do one more, but it's going to involve the upper back. You're going to do a slight back bend when you get up towards the sun and the moon, okay? So let's go all the way up. Inhale. Good. Slight back bend of the upper spine. Come back to center. Inhale. Prepare to exhale down. This is your out breath. When you need another one, take it. Inhale again. And rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Very good. So our next item of flow is going to be to do a side bend here. So bringing the arms up high in a V like this. You're going to slide down this leg here on the outside. And as you do it, this hand will come over and you'll be exhaling towards your left. Okay? Arms in a V. Breathe in. Start breathing out and bring this arm overhead. As if you were between two panes of glass, keep the whole body together. Inhale and exhale this way. Two more. Slide down this leg on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Coming back to center, we're going to do several just knocking at the gates here. This is going to be a slide across with this foot and then a slide across with the opposite foot. So to do that, you need to slide on the ball of the foot and the heel lifts. And to do this, the same thing, the heel lifts. And keep the body long as you do this. It's knocking at the gates. The gates are going to be the abdomen, then the kidney area, which is across here, a little bit in this waist area and below. And then the last part will be the lung points, which are here. And then we'll do some tapping. Okay, so here we go. Knocking at the gates. 5. Let's go to 9, 6. It's a little bit of a spanking on your back there. So there's 9. Good. Shake it out again. Now coming to your kidney area right here. And we're going to go across there, but same thing with your feet here. So you'll come across, you'll be tapping in front here, and the back hand will be back there, if you can see that or not. Okay, there's the back of my hand. The front of the hand, the back of the hand. Okay? Let's go to the knocking at the gates from the beginning and then move up the body. Okay, you got it? Abdomen. Kidney area. Coming back to center, feet in a V. Lung points. Tapping. Tarzan. Aha! Tarzan on steroids. Aha! Good. You want to use both your head voice and your chest voice. Good. Now we're going to come down this arm, tapping. We're bringing the chi into the skin and blood vessels, or the fascia. And on the other side, tapping down, tapping up. And once again, down and up on this side, crossing over the chest, and then coming down here and up again. Now we're going to tap down as we fold forward from the hips, flat back, halfway. Bring the arms out, release down, round the back. Bring the backs of the palms up like this. Backs of the palms are touching. Open for the fountain. Inhale. Exhale down halfway as if you're diving. Someone's pulling your fingers. And then round the back and let go. Okay, now when you've got your back rounded, tap up the inside of the legs. Tap down the outside of the legs. Tap up. Inside the arm, outside here. And we're going to smooth it out. This gets rid of any tension and also is really good for the fascia here to really put a little bit of energy through that arm as you press into it, avoiding any parts that are injured already. And go across the other arm. The most important thing when you're doing some of this Qigong and Tai Chi work is to really feel that you respect your body and not do anything that's going to hurt you. So you're in charge of your own body, okay? You're rubbing now your back of the neck, the front of the neck, the arms, the inside of the arms, outside of the arms, inside. And you're going to tap down here, right here. Bring your thighs out like this and make sure that you are coming on the inside of the calves as you tap down here. Bend the knees. Tapping down again on the outside, bend the knees. Good. And now shake it out. And now we're going to do heaven and earth, which is another extension up of this arm. You're going to inhale up, heaven. And this side's going to be earth. Exhale down, earth, earth, heaven, earth. Other side, heaven, earth, heaven, earth. Good. And we'll do our side bend once more. Feet in a V. So this one's sliding down this leg here. The arm is coming overhead to move it left. Now you're going to slide down the other leg past the knee. And this arm, your left hand, is going to come over towards the right. And shake it out once more. All right, now bring your hands behind you. You're going to clasp them like this. And when you do that, you're going to be able to bring them back. And you're going to bring the chin to the chest. Arms are held out there. Bring the chin to the chest and bring your one ear to the shoulder here on your right side, and then out to the other side. This ear is to this shoulder, and you bring it back to the center. We'll do 3 of those. Start with your chin to the chest and move it to the right. And then to the left. Your head is rolling around, but you've got your shoulders held down and back. Good. Now come back to center, chin to chest, and you're going to go the opposite way. This will be your left ear to your left shoulder. And then around. 2, 3. Back to center. Arms in a Chi, circling forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Good. Bringing your elbows close to the body, but not into the body. Just roll the wrists here forward. And you can feel the elbows are relaxed. You're not tightening them and extending them out, because energy flows better through circles than it does through straight lines. So now you're going to come back the other way, going back with your palms and your forearms and your elbows with relaxed arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, or something like that. Okay, now you're going to come forward with the hips to your right, back, left, and forward. 4 and 5. Good. Forward with the hips here. And now you're going to go left, back, right, forward. Ready? You can also place one hand on your tummy and one hand on your back and do this, and you'll feel the connection. But keep the spine long as you do this. Last one. Good. Knees together. We're going to do the circles here. You're going to bend forward from the hips, halfway, flat back. Take hold of your knees now. Bend the knees a little bit. And you're going to come forward to your right, back to your left. And the legs are together. 4, 5, 6 to the right. Now we're going to go forward, left, back, right, forward. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now you're going to bring the second and third fingers, the ones outside of the thumb, down the shins, straighten the legs, open them out. Bring the backs of the palms together for the fountain. Inhale, open, exhale, make a sound coming down like whoosh-shoo, whoosh. Inhale up, breathe in. Inhale out, exhale and down. Whoosh. And one more. Whoosh. Good. Tapping to come back up. Bring the feet together. We're going to do the spinal twist from yoga. Come to the balls of the feet here. Inhale and twist towards your right on the exhale. It's a 3/4 turn. Hips, upper body, head, third eye. Come back to the center. The third eye is your drishti point right there, out there. Inhale and exhale this way. Come back to center. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. You really feel like a mountain here. So extend your mountains back here with all the trees that are underneath, all around you, and feel like the crown of your head is the top of the mountain. And now just breathe. Take in a few breaths through your nose and then through your exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose, and tongue is up on the upper palate automatically. Beautiful. Inhale and sink it down. 19 movements and one pose, Tai Chi Chih, in a flow. Rocking motion. The feet are right underneath the hips. Forward to the ball of the feet, back towards the heels. Forward, back, up and down, weight shift here. Glide through the middle, release your heels. Glide through the middle, release your toes. Enjoy it. Feel like a mountain. Two more. Last one. Rest on globes of energy. Feet in a V, where bird flaps its wings. Inhale here and exhale out, coming to the balls of the feet. Sinking and rising. On the third one wrist circle forward. Last group of 3. Sink it into the earth. Exhale. Around the platter in a flow. Feet are in a V. Shifting towards your right, bring your left heel forward. Around the platter. Breathing in here. Breathing out as you come around. Let's slow down the exhale. Seven, 8, 9 around the platter. Bring the left foot in. Inhale, sink it down slowly. Resting on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Shift to the left. Release your right heel around the platter in chest-high water 9 times. Inhaling out, exhaling slowly back. The inhale is shorter than the exhale. Come all the way around and inhale again. Breathe through the nose. Breathe out with your tongue on the upper palate. The Qigong breath. Three more. Last one. Feet in a V, inhale, sink it down. Shift towards your left to bring the right heel forward. Around the platter. Don't forget to shift forward and shift back. Keep the circle moving. When we come to 9, we're going to ground. Ground here. Inhale. Sink it down. Inhale towards your right. Bring your left heel forward for around the platter variation. The platter variation starts with a ball of energy at this left side for you with your left heel forward. And you're going to bring it around and you're going to exhale right opposite the heart, all the way around with your palms on the exhale. A circle within a circle. Keep the heel of the hand on the platter even as you come around here. A long exhale. Six. You got 3 more on this left side. Last one of around the platter variation on your left side. Bring that left foot back, come into a V here. Inhale, sink it. Shift left to bring your right heel forward for around the platter variation. Five. We're going to 9. 7. This is the last one. It's 9. Of around the platter variation. We get to the end, we're going to double this, ground this one. Inhale, exhale down, then inhale to the heart, and exhale it down without dropping your spine. Keep the spine long. Let's go into the head here. Third Dantien here. Exhale down slowly. And do that once more to really feel you have a good breath first. Now slow it down. Very good. If we rest on globes of energy, now you're getting the idea that the exhale needs to be favored over the inhale, right? Rest on globes of energy. Now we come into our next move, which is bass drum. Inhale, exhale. Palms are in polarity here. They're facing each other as you come outside of your breasts. Four, 5. We're going to 9. Shift forward, shift back. Release the back heel as you come forward. Release the front toe as you move back, but glide through the middle. 2 more. Make sure the palms are facing each other. Last one, bring the foot back into a V. Inhale to the heart, exhale it down. Shift over here to your left side, bring your right heel forward. Bass drum, right side. Notice how when you come from a V, your back foot is already at a 45-degree angle now, so your front foot's coming right out from the hip. This is not a wide shift. It's more elongated here, as if you were practicing yoga. Three more here on your right side of bass drum, keeping the palms facing each other. Qigong points there between the palms are important. You want to make sure the fingers are relaxed, the palms themselves are rounded, and that you're connected all the way through your spine with your inhale here, through the nose, and your exhale down. Bring the foot back into a V and sink it into the earth, resting on globes of energy for a moment here as we move into daughter on the mountaintop and daughter in the valley. Shift towards your right, bring your left heel forward. Daughter on the mountaintop. Palms cross with your left hand behind your right. 4. We're going to 9. 2 more. Left foot comes back. You're in a V. Sink it down. Shift towards the left. Bring the right heel forward. Daughter on the mountaintop, your left hand will still be the circle that's behind the other circle as you cross at the heart. You're climbing 2 mountains here. You're coming down through the central trail. Exhale down. Feel this thrust of the inhale, the energy there, and then feel this settle down through the exhale. The exhale needs to be longer than the inhale. Last one on your right side. Of daughter on the mountaintop, followed by daughter in the valley. Shift to the right, bring your left heel forward, starting on the mountains. Inhale, now exhale down. Slowly. And inhale through the central trail. It's a slow back shift. Five, we're going to 9. See the top of the mountain. You're going back up it. Last one, we'll make this 9. Inhale that left leg back. Exhale here. Shift towards your left to bring the right heel forward. You're going to start on top of the mountains and you're going to come down around them on the exhale and back up through the central trail on the inhale. Ready? Slowly inhale first. And then exhale slowly down, like you could touch the sides of 2 mountains. And then inhale up the central trail and touch them again, remembering what it was like to climb up there. Six, 7, 2 more. 8, 9. Bring the feet back into a V. Inhale, sink it down. Make all your exhales longer than your inhales. Good. Take a deep breath here. Just rest on globes of energy. And we're going to move over to the right and then move to the left for carry the ball to the side. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, sink down a little bit here, bend your knees, pick up the ball, shift into this left leg, your right leg, and you're going to bring your left heel out and you're going to shift across 3 times. It's a 3 times 3 move. Shift. Use the hips. Bring in the foot. Exhale. Wind up. Release the heel. Shift the weight over this way with your hips and your knees and your ankles. Inhale. Sink. Third one. Notice that your feet are in a V here. And bring the foot in. Now we're going to go back that way. Inhale here towards your left, release your right heel, and move across with the hips. Keep the weight low as if it's a little bit of a crouch here. Your knees are softly bent. Now stand to inhale. Sink to exhale. Inhale, release, and last one. Coming back to center to do our push-pull, another forward back weight shift. Inhale, feet in a V, exhale down. Shifting towards your right to bring your left heel forward, you're going to push with the heel of the hand out. In a flow. Inhale slowly back. 2. 3, etc. We're going to 9. Exhaling forward. Inhaling back. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Completing the left side. Bring your feet back into a V. Exhale. Shift towards the left to bring the right forward for push-pull, or sometimes called giving and receiving energy. Push with the heel of the hand down on your exhale. Coming up here around the circle, turn the fingertips towards you, towards your heart on the inhale here. But making the exhale forward fairly long. And the inhale back to the heart. Sort of a moment of joy. 5. 6. Feel the full circle here. You don't have to stop. 7. 8. Last exhale forward. And inhale back. Bring the right foot back in. Inhale and sink it through the earth. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. And now we do pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe. Shift to your right, bring your left forward. Inhale. Exhale slowly back. Make sure that back foot's in a V out there. And the front foot's coming right out from the hip. The back foot's supposed to be a 45-degree angle to the front. So inhale here. Exhale slowly around to the other side. You're shifting over to the left side as you move from the right here, and you change sides. Inhale. Now as you exhale, feel that shift over. That's 6. We'll do 3 more. Back to rest. Shift to the left, your right leg will be forward. You're going to shift outside of this foot with your hands inhaling out and slowly exhaling back towards the left. But the front foot is your right one. The receiving leg is your left. As you inhale back. You exhale back. Here's your inhale. But feel the slow exhale here. Here's the inhale forward. And the exhale back, which moves to the opposite side of the brain. And you have your exhale here. Two more. Now you can ground it. Inhale, sink it down. Let's double ground it. Bring it to your heart. It's time to do several groundings, so bring it to your head. And then bring it all the way up to the stars and the sun. Whatever you want to do as you do your slight back bend here. And then come center on the inhale. Take another breath and then slowly exhale down without dropping your spine on the exhale. When you come to the bottom, just release and exhale. Okay, good. Now we come to our next move, which are the taffies. And we're going to bring this left hand under. And your right hand under. Really feel the length of your exhale. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Basic taffy. Three more. Last one. Sink it down. Anchor taffy. We'll start with your left foot. Coming forward. Open the hips. And bring it to this side. Separating the palms with your exhale. Right foot. Forward. Right hand underneath. Open the hips. Sink. And move it to the right. Continue. Last one. Slowly bring it back. Anchor taffy comes to a graceful conclusion. That was our first variation of basic taffy. Our second variation is circles taffy, feet in a V, sinking and rising. Sink, rise, sink 3 times. Right hand under. The invite hand moves you to the right. Pull in the outside foot. Inhale and feel a long exhale here. When you feel the end of the exhale, bring in the foot. Last one, moving to the left. Bring in the outside right foot and ground it. Perpetual motion taffy, our third variation. It has a heel step. That's your exhale. Here's your inhale. The exhale is longer than the inhale. When you drop the foot, that's the beginning of the exhale. Last one. Inhale and sink. The third variation comes to a graceful conclusion, resting on globes of energy. And now we come to working the pulley with your left hand first. Your right hip is here with your hand underneath it. And you're going to come forward here, shift to the right, and your dominant breath will be here. You'll be exhaling here, diagonal cross. You'll be inhaling, bringing this hip back. Okay? The other hand will follow along. Slow inhale back. More energy going out on the exhale there. Here's your inhale. Feel the swivel on your front heel and the swivel on your back ball of the foot so that the hip, the knee, and the ankle are all together as you move. Last one on your left. Feet in a V. Shifting to the left to bring your right heel forward, and your right hand is going to lead. This will be the exhale. This will be the inhale. Okay? And the other hand is the companion hand. It follows. Slide on the back ball of the foot. Slide on the front heel. So here's your exhale. Make it slower than the inhale. Three more. Actually, four more. 6, 7, Ground through your feet. Don't fall over. 8, 9 of working the pulley on your right side. Sink it down. Feet in a V for our next moves. Light at the top of the head, light at the temple. Sink down. Your palms come to the crown of the head. You sink and rise 3 times. You circle the palms 6 to 9 times. And then hold that many counts. Sink and rise. And let it go. Out into the earth. And back to your heart with your left hand on top. Inhale. Feet in a V. Sink down. Light at the temple, bringing the palms right outside beyond your ears here, at your temples. Sink and rise, feet in a V. Hold the energy, just breathe here. And circle the energy 6 to 9 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it again, inhale. And exhale. Light at the temples. Sink and rise. Let the palms go out into the universe and back through the earth. And your left hand will be the heart hand coming back up first on top of the other hand. And sink it down slowly. Our next move is called joyous breath, and your feet are still in a V. It's a wonderful move of joy. So feel it when you move. Exhale down. You're going to inhale and exhale down 4 times. On the 3rd time, you'll drop your heels. Another set. Heels. 3rd set of 4. Beautiful. Passing clouds. All things change. Brush your elbow. You'll feel inherent here a figure 8, which is the symbol of the infinity, long health, happiness, and life. Just brushing your elbow extends you out this way and extends you out this way. And you can fit that figure 8 in there with your index finger brushing the elbow. The symbolism is beautiful. Good. On your last one now. Passing clouds comes to a graceful conclusion, and we come to our 6 healing sounds, which are for the heart, your left hand, your left foot. Ho! For the spleen, both hands, same foot. Hu! For the liver, su. For the lungs, right hand, right foot, sh. For the triple heater, both hands, same foot, shi. And for the kidneys, from here, left to right, tree. Ho, hu, su, sh, she. stand tall. Ho, hu, tsu, sh, shi, chui. Third one, 5 chuis when we get there. Ready? Ho, hu, tsu, sh, shi. 5 chuis. Chui, heel step. Chui, bring the heel down first. Chui, chui, chui. Mixing the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites, and coming into cosmic consciousness pose, your left heel to your right ankle bone. Open, feel the world, the universe in this circle. Look through the window of eternity and over it. Open the palms out. Embrace this beautiful practice of Tai Chi Chi. 19 movements in one pose. Inhale. In gratitude. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for coming.